Another Elon coach who has enjoyed tremendous success is current men's golf coach Bill Morningstar. After nearly a quarter of a century with Elon, Morningstar has started 3 of Elon's athletic programs, coached 5 of them, and brought himself and his teams to high levels of success at Elon. We had the chance to hear how he has impacted Elon from a basketball recruit all the way to induction to the Elon Sports Hall of Fame.
It's been unbelievable. It is Elon College University has given me the opportunity to do what I always wanted to do growing up, and that was to coach. And I am very, very grateful. I am very, very happy that I've been able to spend all these years at Elon, because it's been one tremendous ride.
In 1960, Bill Morningstar arrived at Elon College to play basketball on a full-time scholarship. He was a starter on the team until he graduated in 1964. He then coached high school basketball for 8 years before returning to his alma mater as the assistant basketball coach. He was a bit surprised to find he would also have another position at the school.
I think this is an interesting story. I came here as assistant basketball coach, and I was in the AD's office with the head basketball coach, and all of a sudden he said, "Oh, by the way, you're the golf coach." And I said, "I don't know anything about it." They said, "Well, that comes along with a job." Back in 1972, like the football assistants, one of them had track, one of them had tennis, one of them had wrestling. It just so happened the basketball assistant had golf. And so I said, okay, and the head basketball coach says, "Well, it doesn't interfere with basketball." I said, "Coach, I don't know anything about it." So I think we finished 3rd in the conference that year, and I realized, well, if you get the players and if you have the talent, you know, and let them play. And so I went out and brought in about 6 kids that summer. Summer now, mind you, not doing basketball or anything. And we ended up winning the conference and winning the district and finishing 7th in the country. And I realized, wait a minute, get your players, let them play.
Players like Chris Dockrell, a graduate of the Elon class of 1986 and a 4-year starter on the golf team. Dockrell returned to Elon to coach alongside Morningstar in 1997.
Bill's obviously been a coach to me. He's been a mentor. He's been a business partner. He's been a best friend. And you know, as far as stories go, I've got plenty of them. But Bill is just, you know, in thinking about all the things that we've done together and all the years, it's just amazing the type of person he is and what he's taught me as an individual. You know, as far as individual stories, you know, Bill is a competitor, as everybody knows, and that's one of the things that you know, I enjoy is even today at 71 years old, he's just so intense about winning and his commitment to the sport.
It's that winning attitude that brought Elon the national championship in golf in 1982.
I was told many years ago when I got in high school coaching, and I was going to outwork people and, you know, going to do this, and I was talking to an old guy back where I had grown up, and he says, I said, "Well, we're going to work so we can beat a lot of people." He said, "Coach, let me tell you one thing. Team with the most talent that gets off the bus is going to win 90% of the time." And I never have forgotten that.
That theory also helped Morningstar build up the cross-country program at Elon.
When I took over cross-country, the first year we were running the conference meet in Tennessee, up in the mountains. And it was a situation where we're down on the field and they're all around, and you look up over the mountain and here the teams are. And I looked, there was, I think, a Carson Newman runner and somebody else, and all of a sudden there was an Elon. Another, we gonna win the conference. First year out with walk-ons, basically, what have you, and tears just started flowing, and I said, "Hey, all the work these kids have done, and we step in the first year and win a conference. Unbelievable.
With years of success, Morningstar's reputation has steadily grown.
When you go anywhere in the state of North Carolina, I'd say anywhere in the United States, there's a good chance if someone mentions Elon, they're going to say, do you know Bill Morningstar? And I don't think people realize how well known he is everywhere. I have run into people on airplanes. I have run into people other side of the country and had mentioned Elon and say, hey, do you know Bill Morningstar? And I laugh because it's amazing how many people he knows and how many people's lives he's touched. And he's just one of those type of people that are very unique and very rare. And it's a great honor just to get to know him.
I don't know if there's a nicer person I've met in my entire life. Bill Morningstar will do anything for anybody. And again, he bleeds this university, and you can ask a lot of folks who've been around a long time. He's one of the old guys that are part and helped build this place and what it is today. I've never seen Bill Morningstar tell anybody no about anything. So he will always help folks, but he's as good as they come, and he's a very funny guy if you're around him. And it's going to be tough when he finally decides to retire, even if he ever does, because every year he tells us he's going to, and I don't believe it till I see it. So,
you know, I've worked in this having fun for 48 years, and I've never signed anything but a one-year contract. So I hope to get through to sign one more one-year contract.
And with each contract, the memories continue to grow.
You know, I've always said that if you love what you're doing, you're on break. And I've been on break all my life because I love what I'm doing. And I have just been so fortunate to have had the opportunity to be here as long as I have. And to have had the good kids that I've had. And to have a lot of good experiences with basketball, with golf, and with cross country. And so it's been a great run, and it's been a great place to work.